I've done that. It was pretty cool. You know, I don't think about that. You know, I'm just glad we got the win, but I guess it is pretty cool, yeah.
What's going through your mind when you hear that play called and you know that you're probably going to catch a pass?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, we had that play in the game plan, and I was sitting there, and when he called it, I was like, oh man, like here we go, let's go. You know, it feels good as a quarterback, because you know it's like, man, you can feel the aggressiveness from Coach Klein, and it makes you feel good because you know you're like, you know, foot on the pedal, and let's go do this thing.
The Chiefs have a tight end who played quarterback in the Big 12. What about your future?
Hey, I'm good at quarterback. I'm good.
You didn't run a whole lot of trick plays last year. Were you surprised to pull it out in the first game?
No, hey, you know we're doing what we have to do to score points and win. So, you know that was something that we thought was a winner for us, and you know it was the right play call for the right time. You know, we went out there and couldn't do it against any pressure or anything. I looked to the sideline and said run it, and I was like, oh shoot, you know, let's go, let's do it.
The connection with Jaden there in the very beginning part of the game. Not just that pass, but how important is he to this offense?
Oh, he's huge, man. He stepped up into that role. You know, having Keegan out tonight, you know, Jaden was ready, and he's had a really good 2 weeks of practice leading up to this, and I was so hyped to get him in the end zone, man. He's a really good player, and seeing him, you know, have the success that he had early on, that was good, really good for his mental, and you know, because he's special. He really can be special, and I'm excited to see what he does from here.
How would you grade the offense tonight?
I would say, you know, we did a lot of good things. I think we started off a little slow. Wasn't perfect by any stretch. You know, anytime you turn the ball over, it's not a perfect game. You know, it's never going to be perfect. But the good thing is you know, there's a lot to learn from, and a lot of teaching moments that we can go back and use for the future.
Through the emotions of the game for yourself, you know your first pass goes for negative yardage, but then you go 6 for 6 on that drive, get a touchdown, you have an interception. It seemed like you're a little zoned in after that, and we're able to really kind of settle in. How'd the game go for you?
Yeah, I mean, I try not to think about that stuff. You know, I'm thinking one play at a time, and you know, I'm trying to complete every pass that I throw, and you know, if I don't, it's on to the next play, and that's kind of the mindset that I like to have. And you know, obviously, you know, didn't want to have that interception. You know, I feel like if I was able to have my feet underneath me and make that throw, I think, you know, it would have been a different outcome. But you know, obviously it can't happen. But you know, I feel good about what we did, and you know, there's a lot to learn from and build off of, and you know, going forward, it's exciting because you know, I feel like this is one of the best first outings we've had as an offense in the last couple of years.
How cool was it to see Avery get in there at the end of the game?
Man, I was so excited for that dude. I was pumping up the crowd. It was awesome, man. And anytime, you know, I get to see a true freshman go in the game, and especially to have the success that he had, and I knew he would, you know, and you know, knocking the nerves off, and you know, kind of getting that first down. I was like, all right, here he goes. You know, he's gonna be able to go from here. And I was really excited for that kid. And he's a special talent, man. I'm telling you guys, he's about as elusive as they come. He's you know, the future of K-State football has nothing to worry about as long as that kid's here.
Did you like